Namaste everyone. As usual, we will begin with 3 Ohms, and before we do that, we want to establish the group consciousness. So mentally think of everybody who is in this group within yourself, and keeping that focus within, we can begin with take a deep breath in, and we begin with Om. Bring your awareness, our usual disclaimer, when you attend this session, you do so with the understanding that you're responsible for your own well-being. Life in Yoga and our volunteers like me and others don't take responsibility for the outcome of your participation here. So please exercise caution in whatever you're doing, and only do within your ability. But the most important thing is there should be no strain whatsoever. Whatever you do should be done with such gentle effort, whereby there is no, you can have meditative focus in it, and thereby there shouldn't be any strain whatsoever. Everything should feel very light and simple. And a good way to ensure that is to watch your breath and make sure it is always slow and smooth. And a reminder for everyone, today being the special Sunday session, there are 2 things different about it. Today we'll be largely focused on the breathing practice and meditation. And in addition to that, we have extra half hour for any discussion that follows. So let's keep that in mind, and let's begin with our chakra vibrations. Bring your awareness to the perineum, and as we squeeze at the perineum, pressing on the little finger with the thumb, we do the sound O, a lum. Take a deep breath in. Lum. Release the fingers and continue. Bring your awareness an inch above the perineum behind the pubic area, and as we draw in there, we do the sound VUM, pressing on the ring finger of the thumb. VUM. Release the finger, continue. Last time. Last time. Bring your awareness behind the navel, and as we draw in there, we do the sound RUM, pressing on the middle finger of the thumb. Release the fingers, continue. time. Ram. Bring your awareness to the middle of the chest, in between the breasts, and here we do yum, pressing on the index finger with the thumb. Yum. Release the fingers, continue. Yum. Last time. Bring your awareness to the throat, and here we do hum, thumbs up, loose fist. Release the hands, continue. Middle of the head, we do chum, thumbs up, loose fist again. Chum. Release the hand, continue. Last time. Top of the middle of the head, we do Om, thumbs up, loose fist. release the hand and continue. Keep the eyes closed and observe how you feel within, the openness you feel right from the perineum to the top of the head. Now, those of you who know the Ujjayi Pranayama, the Ujjayi breath, happy face breathing, you can do that. And initially start only with the focus on the throat. And as you go along, we will add visualizations. So please continue. Those of you who need instructions, bring your awareness to the lowermost part of the mouth, and this will be at the area of the vocal cords, and make a big smile with the cheeks coming out, and you can feel the stretch of the vocal cords, the area in the bottommost part of the mouth. Focusing on the stretch, inhale and exhale in slow, deep breaths. As you inhale, you will find as the breath is rubbing through the stretch in the bottommost part of the mouth, it will feel like a mild sucking sensation. And as you exhale, it will feel like a reverse sucking sensation. So please continue. As you continue doing the inhalation, exhalation, now mentally visualize that as you inhale, the awareness is lifting from the perineum to the middle of the top of the head. And as you exhale, it is going down towards the perineum. So up and down. And when it comes to the head, you can visualize it rise a few inches above the head also. Now, as you continue, we will visualize from the lowermost part of the sternum, as you inhale in Ujjayi, visualize it to come right to the topmost part of the forehead, right in the middle. And then if you feel it going from there to the middle of the top of the head, that's also fine. Exhale, come down, downward to the bottommost part of the sternum. Continue.
Dr. Narayan, the
Yes.
hand bar is coming in the view.
Okay.
Yeah, remove that. There you go. Some more. That's it. Thank you.
As you continue your slow, deep inhalation and exhalation with Ujjayi, now we can bring our awareness to the bottommost part of your tailbone, and from there along the spine, visualize as you inhale, it is coming up along the spine to the back of the head. So continue. If you find any resistance anywhere, or if you feel like you want to loosen it a little bit more, as you're going up the spine and down the spine, you can mentally vibrate within yourself Om, 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 Om as you inhale, and Om, 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 Om as you exhale. As you continue, if you wish to loosen your shoulders, as you visualize the inhalation through the spine, you can lift up the shoulders, and as you exhale, rotate it back and continue. Now, as we continue the Ujjayi, mentally visualize that you're lifting the awareness as you inhale from below the feet, going through your entire body and going all the way up to the head. And visualize it as a broad spectrum that covers the whole body, the front, the middle, and the back as you come up to the head, and exhale going downwards. Continue. Those of you who joined a little late, today being a Sunday is a special session in two ways. We are focused only on breathing practices and meditation practices today on every Sunday. And in the end, we have half hour of discussion time between 7 and 7:30 Eastern Time. Continue. As you're doing this breathing, visualizing from the feet up to the top of the head and beyond, if you would like, you could bring your hands to your chest, and as you inhale, stretch up with that visualization, and exhale, bring the hands around from behind. Continue. Now, as you continue, let's change the visualization. As you inhale, visualize like you're pulling up whatever is needed for the body from Mother Earth coming upward, and go all the way above the head, several hundred feet above the head. And as you exhale, you pull down the spiritual intent to merge with the body. And whatever is needed, you keep within, and whatever is not needed, it goes back down to the earth. Inhale and exhale with this visualization. In this visualization, you want to expand your span to about 6 feet on either side of you, all around you, as if you're in a cylinder. And your visualization goes up like 100 feet below the feet and going 100 feet above the head. You visualize the flowing Ujjayi pranayama. Continue. Now we can go on to a few minutes of Kapalbhati. So those of you who know it can begin, and those of you who need instruction, as you exhale, draw in the belly and like you're blowing your nose out. Keep the mouth firmly shut. And the moment you exhale, blowing your nose out, automatically you'll inhale again. But this has to be done with such gentle effort whereby the shoulder doesn't lift and the upper body does not shake. It is only the belly that is going in. So you can watch. Now we can do Bhramari for about a couple of minutes. Take a deep breath in. Now we can get ready for our Bhastrika Pranayam. And as you know, in our Sunday routine of Bhastrika Pranayam, after we do the 20 breaths, we do something different. On normal days, we do the Ujjayi Kumbhaka, but today what we will do is on Sundays, After 20 breaths, we take a deep breath in, hold the breath and bring the chin down and hold the breath within as long as you can. And whenever you're ready to exhale, close the right nostril and exhale through the left nostril. So that will complete each round of Bhastrika. And when you're holding the breath, keep your palms open and be aware of how you're feeling in the palms. So right now you can open your palms and see how you feel. And as we hold the breath each time and you observe your palm, with each round of Bhastrika, your sensory ability in the palms will increase. So let's continue. Begin with the first round. Get ready. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Two, inhale. Exhale. Three, inhale. Exhale. Four. Exhale. Five. Exhale. Six. Exhale. Seven. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 13. Exhale. 14. Exhale. 15. Exhale. 60. Exhale. 70. Exhale. 80. Exhale. 90. Exhale. 20. Exhale. Take a deep breath in. Hold your breath, chin down. Feel the palms. When you can no longer hold the breath, exhale through the left nostril. Let's go on to the second round of Bhastrika. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6, exit. 7, exit. 8, exit. 9, exit. 10, exit. 11, exit. 12, exit. 13, exit. 14, exit. 15, exit. 16, exit. 17, exit. 18, exit. 19, exit. 20, exit. Deep breath, hold the breath, and observe your palms. Exhale through the left nostril, and then we are ready for the next round. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exit. 6. Exit. 7. Exit. 8. Exit. 9. Exit. 10. Exit. 11. Exit. 12. Exit. 30. Exit. 40. Exit. 50. Exit. 60. Exit. 70. exhale. 8, exhale. 9, exhale. 20, exhale. Hold the breath and observe your palms. And then when you are ready to exhale through the left nostril. Let's go on to a fourth round of Bhastrika. So let's get ready. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 30. Exhale. 40. Exhale. 50. Exhale. 60. Exhale. 70. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 20. Exhale. Deep breath in, hold the breath, chin down, and observe the palms. Most of you would have felt the sensation in the palms. Now, as we get ready for meditation, we will do this special meditation by invoking the three spirits, that which takes you beyond the body, that which takes you beyond the light of the sun, and that which takes you into the highest level of wisdom. right? So open the palms together, keep them open, and feel any sensations, vibrations you may have. If you don't feel any, you can try rubbing your hands and open the palm a few inches apart and roll the hands backward and forward like you're rolling a dough. And you may feel some sensation, you may not feel some sensation, but if you feel some sensation, you're ready. Open the palms and just raise it, lift it up, bring it down, gently make it up and down and feel whether you feel any weight on it. Not so fast, Sudhaji. Slowly. Feel the weight. Now, with your eyes closed, mentally evoke Gayatri, the spirit that takes your awareness beyond the body, and ask Gayatri to come into your palms. And now feel whether there is another vibration, and gently try lifting, and you may feel the weight has changed. Now, the Gayatri who is in your hands, mentally curve your hands up into your body and visualize Gayatri coming into your body, and the vibration is enabling the body to go beyond the physical body. Now again, open out the palms and call upon the spirit of Savitri, that which takes the awareness beyond the vigor of the sun, going beyond the frequency of light. So ask Savitri to come into your hands, and again take Savitri into your body and feel your energy even more intense. Third time, palms open, call upon the spirit of wisdom, Saraswati. Ask Saraswati to come into your palms and take the vibration, take Saraswati inside you. And then relax and keep your palms in any meditative position. And mentally, you ask Saraswati, you have invoked the wisdom. Now mentally affirm to yourself, given that I live in this 3 dimension of the physical body, the spirit, and then the soul that is connected with God, within these 3 dimensions, may I be endowed with the wisdom whereby I am able to fulfill the purpose for which I have come into this body. Keep that as your affirmation. And of course, if you want to use the affirmation in Sanskrit, you can of course mentally affirm the Gayatri mantra, Om Bhurbhuvaswaha, Om Tatsaviturvarenyam, Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi, Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. And keep that within yourself. And as you do this, we will have Om playing in the background. Mentally affirm to yourself, may I be guided to fulfill the purpose for which I have come into this body. Take a slow, deep breath in. And with the sound of Om, raise the palm of your hands and look straight into the palm of the hands. Take a deep breath in. So today being Sunday, we have our extra half hour where if we want to discuss anything, we can. So if you have any comments or questions, you can speak up.
Namaste, Dr. Rajan.
Yes,
This is-
namaste.
Hello?
I just would like to ask one question. Can I?
Mhm.
After
Yes, go ahead.
Bastrika, we do this different kind of a kumbhaka. What kind of kumbhaka it is called, and what is the benefit of Ujjayi kumbhaka?
Oh, the normal Ujjayi Kumbhaka that we do. Okay. The Ujjayi Kumbhaka, in various tests that we have done, has a very good impact in stimulating the thyroid. So what has happened these days is lot of doctors, as people age, to increase their metabolic activity, they and have more vigor and things. Lot of older people are being recommended this thyroid supplement like levothyroxine and things like that, the medications. So this is a method. By doing it on a regular basis, our expectation is that you can avoid getting into that and it'll keep you good. And that is the reason we do Ujjayi Kumbhaka. And
No,
of
but I
course,
mean-
this is the physical benefit. But on the other hand, any kumbhaka that you do has the impact where if the kumbhaka is done when the rest of the nadis have been reasonably purified, then what it does is it opens out the awareness, your sensitivities in the palm of the hands, the sole of the feet, above the head and all of that, so that it is able to take you into a higher level of meditation. So there are two sides to it.
So we did other type of kumbhaka, right? We just hold breath and. what
Yeah,
kind of
today
kumbhaka?
we did another type of kumbhaka because what happens is when you do the Ujjayi kumbhaka, you keep your hands like this and do this. Here, I didn't want our attention diverted anywhere. I wanted you to be aware of your palms and to sense your palms. So simply taking a deep breath in and keeping the chin down, you're able to better sense the palm instead of having to do it like this.
Oh, I see. So is there any benefit over than regular kumbhaka Ujjayi? With this kumbhaka, what we do today, more
No,
benefit.
but this kumbhaka that we are doing is only to evoke the awareness beyond the body. Okay, whereas the Ujjayi kumbhaka has multiple elements. It is not only for the spiritual thing, but it is also for the thyroid stimulation.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Other question I have, we may answer later on, but I was reading a book and there is chittas. In Zone 3, there are chittas launch. There are so many chittas launch. So all chittas launch at the same time, or the different chittas launch at different times.
Okay. So I need to backtrack over here so that everybody here knows the question you asked.
Okay.
I have a feeling a lot of people may have missed the question you asked over here.
Oh, okay.
You see, what happens is, in the Yoga Sutras, in the process of creation that happens, what happens is, first the cosmic program unleashes, and from that one program that has unleashed, in order to fulfill the intention of God, it splits into various different entities, different chittas as it is called. So the one chitta becomes many chitta, and that includes both animate and inanimate beings. So the question that this gentleman is asking is whether all these different chittas, like all the beings that are formed, animate and inanimate beings, is that all happening at the same time or at a different time? The answer is, I don't know.
Yeah, because the different zone, different chittas at launch, like one for humans, some are animals, and those chittas don't have any way to get a moksha, because human doing it with destroying karma and getting moksha, those chittas remain the same. That's the question.
I understand that these are the things that are suggested in a belief-based system and things. So, from our perspective, for you to be able to experience whatever you can through the practice of yoga is what matters. So, to get speculatively in these things, I don't see the point of it.
Okay. Thank you. Namaste.
Thank you.
Rajan,
Yeah.
I just wanted to know, when we do our Ujjayi pranayam and we're not doing any hand movements, what is the best mudra to use to keep the hands at that?
No, don't use any mudra, keep openness. Because what happens is, if you use a mudra, the Ujjayi will direct it to a different place. Like, for example, the thing is, you see, if you have a lot of muscle weakness and muscle pain, if you have muscle weakness, you can press the little finger and the ring finger together and press it tight. Then in which case muscle weakness and things would be better relieved. Whereas on the other hand, if it is a nerve related issue, like a lot of people who have hearing problem, and the hearing problem is in one ear or the other, the middle finger is most important pressing. And if it is one side, 1 ear, you only press on that side. And then you can also combine it with the ring finger to press over there and do this, right? So the thing is, basically, in general, for our Ujjayi pranayam, I don't recommend any mudra, because we want all parts to be equally cleared and healed, and we don't want to focus on a singular part. But if you're doing for therapeutic purposes, there may be a reason to use it one way or the other.
Okay. Basically, when we do our Ujjayi pranayam, it's more like healing for the whole body. Is that what you're
Actually, Ujjayi pranayam, from a physiological perspective, is known to stimulate the peripheral nervous system and has an anti-inflammatory effect. And it largely comes from how it has been studied is vagal stimulation has an anti-inflammatory effect. Okay, so now the thing is, from a spiritual side, Ujjayi pranayama is considered the highest pranayama, because what happens is, in the description of how it works is, your lowermost part of the sternum, the xiphoid process, that is where is considered to be your cosmic transmitter or your soul that is there in the physical body. And that when you do the inhalation, visualizing from here, going up to the head and coming down, it is thought to basically clear that channel so that you can you purify yourself to be able to connect into the higher level of awareness. So that's why it is considered the most purifying pranayam for enhancing your spiritual awareness.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Yes, Dalpatji, go ahead.
Dr. Surya's question, when we do the kumbhaka, we hold the breath, and when we take it out, why from the left side?
Oh, okay. See, the thing is, basically, the left side, when you exhale, what is happening is, the moment you hold the breath for a little while, what happens is, you have created a certain level. It is not normal to hold the breath. When you hold the breath, you create a certain level of what I call mild stress in the system. When you exhale through the left nostril, you release that stress. So that is the reason why we do that. So, so that is the way in which, of course, it is also described in the Hatha Yoga Pradipika.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
It is not like Surya when you like a tip from the inhale from
That
the
is
right.
exactly what it is. What it is you have stimulated the right side of the brain, and the right side of the brain is the creative brain. Since you have stimulated it, you're basically wanting to create the balance between the left and the right by exhaling through the left nostril.
Okay.
Any other comments, questions?
Dr. Rajan, I have one comment. This is Paul Khera.
Yes.
Today, I felt the meditation was only 2 minutes. Was it 2 minutes or more?
Well, the meditation was probably more like 8-9 minutes or something like that. So definitely it was more than 2 minutes.
Okay, thank you.
He may be in deep meditation. That's why I feel only 2 minutes.
Dr. Rajan, I don't.
Yes.
I do meditation, but I cannot concentrate and I don't feel anything. So, am I doing something wrong?
No. You see, everybody is in their own, progress towards purifying their channels of communication. And I have known you long enough where I can tell you it is taking a little longer for you than other people. So that's quite okay. Each person is in their own zone. You're doing everything right. All you have to be is patient. And I understand that given your age, you're going to next ask me the question, how patient do I need to be given my age and, longevity, expected longevity and all of that. But that is, of course, not in our hands, right?
Yes.
One question.
Yes.
Is there a direction we should be sitting in, like facing northeast or something?
No. Actually, the thing is basically let me put it this way. See, what happens is crystals, rudrakshas, various kinds of symbols, colors, the seat that you use, all of these can help to provide some vibrations which is in the same nature of us invoking spirits to improve our meditative connectivity, right? So what happens is, within the tradition of using external elements to improve your meditation, directions and time of day and various other things can have a little bit of a supplementary impact. But the goal of yoga is not to be affected by all of them, but you being able, you're purified to a level where you can automatically go into a much higher level of basically meditation without the support of other things. So yes, in a technical sense, the direction in which you're supposed to, that will give you a little bit of an extra boost is, in the morning time you want to face east, in the noon time you want to face north, and in the evening time you want to face the west. So the idea is follow the sun, because the sun is the one that is giving the energy. So that is the usual, if you look at it from the Tantra recommendation perspective. But from my perspective, let's not worry about it.
And when we sleep, is there a recommended direction or?
Yes, there is. The thing is basically, it is suggested that if your head is facing south or east or west, it is best you don't face the head facing north. And the thought behind it is that just like a magnet, where it has its pole, north and south pole, given the way we are, the thing is, our north polarity is on the top, south polarity is towards the feet. And so if the head faces north, north and north repulse, right? Like poles repulse, and opposite poles this thing. So when you have your head facing south, it is compatible. East and west are also okay, but not north.
Okay. Okay, thank you, doctor.
And in fact, what happens is when the life leaves the body, then in that case, the magnetism ceases. So when the body is simply lying there without life and ready to be, cremated or for funeral kind of thing, then the head is faced northward.
Oh, but it doesn't matter, right?
It doesn't matter.
After you die. It may matter before you die.
That's right.
Okay.
Matter.
By the way, only if you're very sensitive, the directions will affect you. Okay? Because what it is, and some of you over here in this group probably have that sensitivity. If you try sleeping, if you don't know, and unconsciously you go to some place, a hotel room or something, where the bed, the pillow is on the north side, and you try to sleep with your head facing that direction, you may find you may get a very bad night's sleep. And you'll find if you turn around, it becomes a lot easier.
Okay.
Any other questions, comments, thoughts?
Tammy had some question. Tammy was raising hand.
Tammy always has questions, and you're welcome to ask them.
Tammy is there.
Thanks for your support, Suresh.
Uh-huh.
Hi, everyone. Namaste. I guess I was going to share some observe and report from what I could recall. I did want to say what was really neat today when we were doing this. After you had us on the task of kind of managing going through the chakras in the center, it started to seem natural that I can create that they just get lined up when I'm doing that. So that was really powerful. Really, really. Yeah.
Very
And then I last week you did sometime we did this eye where we focused back
Wednesday.
here. Was that Wednesday where we focused? This is
Yeah,
my friend
Wednesday, yes,
from Houston.
Yes.
And if there's these we're focusing on finishing our books. She's got hers too, right? And so the staring, the eye yoga, all of that helped. But it opened up this tunnel. I kind of didn't know what to do with it. I kind of sat with it, but it did open energy. And then for balance, it seems like it helped with balance stuff.
Actually,
Correlated.
Actually, what you say is perfect. In fact, you just keep observing that. What it'll do is it'll cleanse a lot of the channels over there, and effectively the eyes become sensitive, the face. In fact, this Trataka exercise is part having a physiological benefit, and part it is actually a type of meditation that takes you, it clears out to increase your meditative ability. Very often people do the Trataka exercise observing outside on a flame, right? Now what happens is the place it is intended to stimulate by that staring is that particular point. So I thought that instead of trying to look outside and it is, so much in this kind of an environment, there isn't a dark room and all of these kinds of things. So I thought, let's go to what Trataka really tries to do. So close your eyes and focus there. That's what Trataka is meant to stimulate, right? So that is the difference.
Yeah, it made a difference. And I just before you started that, earlier in the week, I had was reading up about how important the eye connections really are to the whole entire body. So seeing how that opens up.
Since you raised that subject, I want to reinforce for everyone as to where that point is. You see, if you come down the back of your skull, there is the big depression that comes. That depression is where you have the brain stem coming from there, and if you go all the way down, you will get the pokey point in the back of your neck, which is the C7 vertebra, right? So between the brain stem and the C7 vertebra, if you come down from the brain stem 1/3 way down and 2/3 up from the that pokey point, C7 vertebra, that is the point you want to focus on.
Focus on what?
And that if you mentally close your eyes and focus on the point, it has the same effect of doing Trataka, where with your eyes open you're trying to look at a flame without blinking.
And what is the benefit?
Well, on one side, what it does is it increases the receptivity of the eye, and another thing that it also does is the certain part of the sphenoid sinuses and the paranasal sinuses, which are on the back side, those also drain better. So you may actually find, and then from a meditative standpoint, it also draws in your awareness. So it has a meditative component, improving the eye component, and all these multiple things.
How long are we supposed to do that, Dr. Rajan?
What is that?
How long are you supposed to concentrate on that point?
See, the thing is basically, if you do for 15-20 minutes, and if you have an eye-related issue, you can do it for that long.
Okay.
But on the other hand, when we were doing, because of the how we do this practice, we typically do it for 10 minutes. You know, our meditation, we generally target for about 10 minutes. Some days it's 8 minutes, some days it is 12 minutes. But the optimal time when you're doing meditation on your own should be about 20 minutes.
Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yes, go ahead, Dalpat. You have a question? Speak up. You're muted. You're muted. You have to unmute. I don't hear you.
About that foci point,
Yeah.
if they're injured, is there affect your brain? Because when I was little at that time, they said, don't hit here because of this, something happened to your brain, you know.
See, the thing is, you see, this entire part, the brain stem part, you know, the occipital lobe and the brain stem, that is where all the motor nerves are coming and communicating. You know, anytime if the brain or the spine is affected, that is the central nervous system. Many things in your body will get affected.
Oh. So that point is very important.
It's not that point, the whole region, I'm saying.
The whole region of that area.
And the neck area too. All of these are very important areas related to it.
Okay.
Should you be touching it while you're focusing? Or?
No, you don't need to. If you touch it, your eyes will start watering.
Oh.
If you press it, if you press that point.
Okay.
For dry eyes, it's better to touch, right?
If they don't need to, if you simply focus on the point, it will have the same effect. It will take care of the dry eyes.
Oh,
Very good.
well done. What do you
Okay.
suggest for anti-inflammatory? So if some things are like my thumb area is hurting, I don't know why. It's very deep pain in both the thumbs at the bottom. So maybe it's inflammation. So what do you suggest? Is it like Ujjayi Kumbhaka?
You see, what happens is something that is associated with, inflammation often is production of acid. Like, for example, uric acid, lactic acid, carbonic acid, all of these can create locally inflammation in different parts of the body. And so what happens is anytime you have any of these things, you need to be breathing better so that there is more oxygen intake, and you should drink more water. So that you're able to become more alkaline. And actually, I'm actually testing with somebody who had a chronic issue where going back some 40-50 years back, the person first became asthmatic, and a few years after becoming asthmatic, the person developed gout. And after developing gout, the person has been on the gout-related medication ever since. And of course, has all the inhalers for asthma and things. And as life went on, the person started developing problems with the heart also. And what was happening was, as he was aging, this person was there was loss of balance, falling, and frequent feeling of, not good, and, the concern about congestive heart failure and things like that. So what I did was, when I looked back in the history, I thought it was basically the acid in the system that was creating it. So given that he has limited capacity to breathe, given what has happened with his asthma and a long-term asthma of so many things, COPD and all of that, I suggested to him, let's do an experiment to see whether if you can take about 2 to 4 hours of oxygen every day, whether you can eliminate your gout-related medication, or whether you feel better overall. And so this test is happening. It is about 2 weeks old, and in about another month or so, we can see whether that makes a difference.
Okay.
So what I'm trying to say is, any pain of any kind that you're getting inflammation, the inflammation elements has the side of acid formation in those areas, and more oxygen and more water is what is the best way to deal with it, and of course mobilization.
Doctor, I want to say my friend has something to say, because what exactly you're saying is like what happened to her today. This is Robin.
Yes, hi.
Yeah.
I have a pain from the sciatic nerve on my right leg right now. And during the process of this evening, it increased and was becoming extremely uncomfortable, and then it went away. Yes, totally went away with the breathing.
I know that. The thing is basically what happens, by the way, anytime when pain increases or something, of course, you never want to go to a threshold where it is unbearable. But what happens is, if it is within bearable limits and you continue, it will subside. And this is what is called in the healing techniques as the healing crisis. In other words, what happens is, as the healing begins, it stimulates the part that is weak. Yes, and in fact, this is where one of the relatives of one of our participants over here, who was also a physician, and this person had when we started doing the practice, the pain increased. And the person was a physician, and the person gave up, said, no, I don't want to do this anymore. My pain is increasing. If that person had kept it long enough, then it could have been overcome.
Yes. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for sharing, Robin.
Thank you.
Okay, so we'll close over here, and we'll see you all tomorrow. Namaste.
Namaste. Namaste. Namaste.